Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, celebrity interviews, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Here's your host, Cyrus Webb.
Welcome back, everyone, to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again. But for our radio audience tuning in at WYAD 94.1 FM and WYADonline.com, we're glad that you all could be with us. Also, tuning in to our friends at iHeartRadio and Amazon Music Podcast, we're glad you all could be with us as well. Well, I know a lot of you guys are looking to get out and about this year, and according to a recent study, nearly 80% of Americans report a high degree of excitement about traveling in 2023. Well, if you're looking for some ideas for some travel tips and also top destinations and how Norwegian Cruise Line is helping travelers sail away, I have the perfect guest that's joining us for this next segment. Colleen McDaniel is here. Colleen is a cruise and travel expert as well as the editor-in-chief of Cruise Critic. We're going to talk to her not only about making those plans for your vacation or trips, but also where you can go for more information as well. Colleen, thank you again for the time. Really do appreciate it today.
Oh, thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here.
So, Colleen, this is an important topic. I already have 5 trips planned for this year. Most of mine are work-related, though. But what should people be thinking about, Colleen, when it comes to planning their next vacation or trip?
Well, if you are planning a vacation and not a work trip, although you could also use this for a work trip, cruising is such a great consideration because it is an excellent value. In fact, we're actually seeing that cruise value gap increase when compared with those land trips where, let's be honest, the costs keep rising around those land holidays and vacations. What makes cruising such a great value is that it includes things like your meals, your entertainment, your accommodations, and, of course, your transportation from port to port. So you can literally wake up in a new place every day, and yet you've got this gorgeous ship serving as your home base. And the ship will take you to destinations around the world, which actually dovetails with something we're hearing a lot from people, and that is they are really interested in checking off those bucket list destinations. So if you're looking to travel overseas, check out Norwegian Prima. This ship came out last year, and Cruise Critic actually named it the best new cruise ship of 2022, in part because it has great entertainment, excellent dining, and a world-class spa. And let's be honest, we're all prioritizing self-care and well-being, so who wouldn't want a spa like that on board their cruise ship?
Love that. Such a great tip there, Colleen, too. And, Colleen, you mentioned something else that's interesting, and that is, of course, the opportunity you have. I had a great aunt of mine. That's one of the things she loved about cruises because she got to visit so many different places literally on one trip. So do you have any tips to help people who are planning a cruise this year? Anything they should keep in mind then?
Well, my number one tip is do your research. And you can visit sites like Cruise Critic where you can read real reviews from real travelers and also get expert tips and advice that will really help you feel confidence in the whole planning process. Also, we do tell people that price shouldn't be your first consideration. Instead, look for a cruise line or a cruise ship that really matches your interests and your personality. And once you've found that, head on over to that cruise line's website and familiarize yourself with the destinations and the itineraries that the cruise line offers. Norwegian, for example, visits nearly 400 destinations around the world, and so you can visit the website and really find that dream trip you're looking for.
Love that. And I think that's one of the great things, too. And those personalized recommendations, I think, are so important that we can find there on the website. I want to ask you about another thing, and that is popular destinations, especially as you mentioned, people may want to check things off of their bucket list, Colleen. What are some of the most popular destinations you're finding that people are looking for this year?
Yeah, you hit it. You cannot check off your bucket list trip in just a week anymore, right? People keep telling us they want longer vacations. And while places like the Caribbean are really popular for a very great reason, it's an excellent destination, there are 2 destinations that are super hot right now. The first is Alaska, which this is one of my favorite destinations. It's a place that I would go to over and over again. And one of the things I love about Alaska is you can take that short taster cruise, or you can do something that's a little bit longer and add in some time on land. Cruise lines offer these, and they call them cruise tours. Norwegian, for example, is offering a cruise tour that's as long as 14 nights. Now, there's also Europe, and Europe is a great destination, and a lot of people think of the Mediterranean, but Northern Europe is really having its day. And when I'm talking about Northern Europe, I mean Greenland, Iceland, the British Isles, and France. I mentioned Norwegian Prima earlier. Norwegian Viva is the sister ship, and it is identical to Prima. It will debut this summer, and it's sailing European itineraries, including that Northern Europe. Norwegian also has 10 ships sailing in Europe, so there's plenty of choice and opportunity for variety there. It's also a great time to book. We are seeing exceptional deals right now that offer great perks like free airfare for second passenger, free Wi-Fi, and even unlimited open bar.
Oh, wow. Wow. You know, and that says a lot, too, again, why when you mentioned earlier, Colleen, about the planning, why that planning is so important to make sure that people can take advantage of those deals, but also see what's out there. Really great information, Colleen. Glad you could join us. Again, everyone, Colleen McDaniel has been our guest. Colleen is a cruise and travel expert and the editor-in-chief of Cruise Critic, helping you guys to see how you can be able to plan for your next vacation, but also why a cruise should be in your plans coming up as well. You mentioned the website, Colleen. Where can our audience go for more information?
For more information on Norwegian's itineraries and new ships, visit ncl.com. And for expert advice and real reviews, visit cruisecritic.com.
All right, we'll link both of those up for our audience. Colleen, again, you really came through for us. Looking forward to having you back on the program again.
Can't wait. Thanks so much.
Hey, more than welcome. And we thank your audience for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live, part of a News You Can Use segment here at WYAD. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live, and let's go make today amazing. Take care.